What's up, all you stars and studs? It's the 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
I haven't been released by WWE, but my contract's not being renewed. My name's Joey Mayberry.
Oh my God. I feel like it's been a minute since we had a heart attack. Actually, no, it's been like a few months, I think, since we had like
Yeah,
one of those
because
days.
the last one was
like Tegan, right?
the Sonya Deville release era.
Yeah. Era. I was just like, why are all of these women?
I don't know. I mean, some of them make sense to me. Some of them drastically do not. Like, I'm not in favor of anyone ever losing their job, but like, I can kind of see why Shayna's gone. Like, they never really were going to pull the trigger on Shayna.
Considering she literally gave up and just started wearing her jeans to the ring, I was like, oh, she's done.
Oh, she's real done. I love being it. This is how you know that we're diva stans, because legitimately we're just like, oh yeah, she's not trying with her outfit. She's done. She's done.
The outfit is giving nothing. She's over it. Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, the Dakota one is the only one that really, Dakota and Shotzi, I think, are the only ones that really I was like, what?
Neither of them were the ones that got me.
Really? Dakota didn't get you?
No.
I mean, I could see in the sense, unfortunately, that she is very injury prone. So I think that's probably why she got cut. But I was still very surprised by it, because I thought she was really over. People are like, she got no reaction. I'm like, are you deaf?
Pretty much I'm at a point in everything where if they're not involved in the main title picture, they're eligible for cut. It's pretty much yeah, it's very RuPaul's Drag Race. If you're not in the top, you're in the bottom.
I got it. Well, who was your surprise one then? Who were you shocked by?
Jakara Jackson really got me.
See, I expected her just because they did that segment on SmackDown or NXT where Lash was like on NXT was like you do your own thing, and I was like, oh, she's gone.
I didn't want to believe that. I thought we were going to get another iconic situation where hopefully they mended it and realized, oh, they actually are a better tag team than anything else. But just to release her was not it.
It was not it. No.
And then honestly, Katana and Kaden got me.
Yes and no. My thing is just I think they're a great team. I think their gimmick was so stupid. But
their gimmick's horrible.
Horrible. But they could be honestly and forgive me, this is the only comparison I can really like a female Hardy Boys, if they had been used right, because they had crazy moves. I think the gear needed some work, but I think they could have been super over if they just let them run with it and have awesome matches. But that's the thing, they were just never putting them on TV.
They really weren't, but it just ultimately almost every cut affects the tag team division at this point, which is annoying. But they were just a good tag team to have in the division.
They were a great team. To be honest, let's be real. They don't give a shit about the tag team titles. More or less, they're going to be used as a prop now to elevate the other titles. They'll be involved in the IC title picture or the main title pictures or whatever.
It just mind boggles me. I feel like this whole solution could have been solved by just having Bliss and Nikki win them at WrestleMania.
Which could have, I mean, I still think they're probably next in line. I think they're holding off a little bit just because I think and I don't know, this is what happened, but my guess is what happened is Bliss said, I'm not going to Europe for 3 weeks. I have a kid. So that's when she got taken off the meet and greets and the WrestleMania picture. I think because I think the original plan was Alexa and Nikki to go for the belts.
Which I get WWE being a business at this point, but Alexa is like an undeniable asset to this company at this point. Like she's got millions of followers. She's world famous. She's TV name. Like everyone knows her.
She
Like
here's the thing. They had plans for her for Mania. She had new shit all over the store. She had the new jacket that she's been wearing on TV. Like they had replicas of that. They had the new Lily doll. Like they had all sorts of stuff all over
I
the
need to
store for
get
her.
the
That
new
was
Lily doll.
it's cute. Yeah. They had a whole bunch of new shit for her. So I'm like, okay, there were plans that just didn't happen.
I think that's the problem is like she's the type of person it seems that they weren't planning on, which is okay, I did the wrestling thing, but now I'm rich and famous, so like you come to me. Like
Yeah.
you I
Yeah.
say yes to what I do.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Good for her, to be honest. But yeah, no, they I don't think they care about the tag titles. I mean, obviously, but like I hate seeing anyone go. A lot of the Gigi and Shotzi really surprised me for some reason, especially because they just showed Gigi like on Raw like a week ago, like
She
with
was on Raw.
Tatum. She was in the crowd. They showed the Raw after WrestleMania. They showed her and Tatum sitting in the front row, like kind of like eyeing the competition, like they were getting called up soon.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Make
I
it
know
make sense.
yeah, I know Shotzi has had some injuries, but like here's the thing. She was like when she was pushed, she was crazy over. She's marketable as hell. I
Yeah,
don't
she's got
get
like
it.
the distinct look factor
Yeah,
down. Like I feel like that's a big miss for a lot of wrestlers nowadays is just like you don't have that thing that's like, oh, here's a photo of this person. Oh, I know who they are. Like it's not
right.
a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
people just wear the very athletic gear and like, oh my god, especially these blonde girls in NXT. They're killing me. They're
Oh yeah.
killing me.
It's just yeah, no, to be honest, all the NXT people, I'm like, I don't know who you are. So yeah, I do know some girl who was saying I've never seen her wrestle, but some girl from NXT who thought that the weather clouds were being geared by the Democrats was released. So bye.
Uh, the what?
Danny, something I don't know who she
Oh,
is, to
Danny
be honest.
Palmer.
Yes, she apparently like tweeted something a while ago that said like the weather clouds were being geared to rain over Republicans' houses by the Democrats. Like I was like, okay. So
Is rain a bad like you do need rain. Like, I don't
I don't
understand
know.
what.
I don't know. She's crazy. But she's gone. But yeah, I don't know. It just sucks. Like I hate seeing anyone let go, and I just hope like, the women they do have, they're gonna utilize them. I'm assuming they're calling up a bunch of girls like Roxanne and Julia, I'm assuming are pretty much mainstays now.
I don't know. I
Um
thought Cora was kind of that. So like you
she's
never
actually
know.
she I know she was also very injury prone, so I can see the pattern with the releases this time, but I was surprised about her though because I was like, oh, she's another one who was like I thought pretty over and marketable. Like
Not even that. It just seemed like they were putting stock in her. Like, I don't even know how marketable she was. Like I've never really met like a Cora Jade stan, but like
I've seen them. I don't know why, but I mean, well, just like especially because like wasn't she with Roxanne? Did I imagine that? I
yeah,
mean,
they were a tag team for like a hot second.
yeah. So because they did
And now it's
appearance.
Julia's a tag team. I don't
Yeah,
know. I'm very
I
confused. I am
I'm lost.
confusion.
I am lost. But yeah, it sucks. But hey, you know what, kids? Welcome to what being a wrestling fan was like at this era we cover on the Golden Era podcast, where you could
Yes,
be a fan of someone one week, they're gone the next. Like
with no explanation.
no explanation. They just disappeared into thin air. The women's division is now just like gabbing it
History
with its
does indeed repeat itself. It's kind of
Mhm.
the lesson we have learned today.
What if they did that now? Like what if they just were like, we want to keep only model looking girls. Like we don't care how athletic
Oh,
you could you imagine who would like
oh.
I it's not out of the realm of possibility, to
Do
be
you know what I
honest.
said is so fucked up?
What?
And no one's talking about it, and I keep saying it. No one's doing the same thing to men. which is
No, you're
why is
right.
the wrestling industry still like men need to look like this to be professional wrestlers? Like, this is what you need
Mm-hmm.
to look like in order to do it. And
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying it, and everyone's just like, well, that's just how it is. Like, you need to look like a wrestler. I'm like, okay, cool. Then I will support that side of the argument because it is correct for women, but I'm like, also, this needs to be done for men too. Just speaking from a
Yeah.
personal thing. Because, like, the fact that the only person that's kind of outside the norm body wise in wrestling is Otis and Kevin Owens, like, that's wild.
Yeah. No, there really isn't a lot of body differentiation. Like, I feel like there's not as many like super jacked guys anymore, but like, yeah, I don't know.
Like, there's not even, like, really just stockily built men.
No, there's really like for example, like we're talking about like Viscera this week. Is there anyone like him? No, right?
Otis,
Yeah, I guess. I
that's it.
guess.
That's it, really. It's
Is there like another Otis? Like, don't they have like another guy who like they've like been like, oh, we're both in the ring. Let's look at each other. It's a stare down. No, maybe not. I don't know.
no,
I don't know.
no.
But well, guys, it's been a crazy week. Yeah. So we're here to get your mind off things. It's the Golden Era podcast. Where Joey and I recap the other terrifying times of wrestling, the WWE Women's Division from 2001 on. Like we said, we don't know if your faves will be here one week or another, and it really this time was scary. Like when Christy got cut, that was scary. Like, cause she was like being pushed to the moon.
I know, it's very scary, but this week at least we do have a debut.
We do. Oh, we do.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it is. I know exactly what it is. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into things. Christy Hemme is backstage. She's loving the teal. And she
Raw.
is raw. She's
I need to come up with like a little. We need a little Raw intro transit. Just Raw.
raw.
Oh, I dedicate this opening to my favorite astronaut. You're gonna hear me raw.
Oh my god.
That was probably the most cringe thing I've ever said. Delete that from the internet.
Well, anyway, so Chrissy's in the back with Batista. And they are talking, and Batista's new thing is just hit on every diva, and every diva is just thirsting over Batista. I have how about that? So
okay, what is it? What would you rate Batista? Like 1 to
actually,
10?
I won't lie. I have two eras of Batista I really liked. Shaved head Batista didn't do it for me, but I do like this hair on Batista, and I really liked Batista's hair maybe like the summer before this when it was a little longer.
Okay.
Like I like it. It was cute. It like had those curls and stuff. It was cute. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This era Batista, not quite for me. I think him a little older was when I was like, okay, Batista is.
I get that. I get
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I don't know. I think the thing for me with Batista is always just know he has a sun tattoo on his belly button. Not just
I do love the belly button tattoo.
that's a first.
It's iconically cringe, and if you know anything about me, you know that I love cringe.
I feel like
Tell me it's not true though. Look at everything that I own in my
so
life.
a friend of mine who will remain nameless told me they hooked up with someone and they're a Buffy gay. So I've been told you can either be a Buffy gay or a Charmed gay. I am a neither. So I'm not in this realm of possibility. But they hooked up with someone with a tattoo of like the charm symbol, and they're like, I immediately became flaccid.
Wow, cast that spell pretty quick.
I died laughing. It was the funniest thing I've heard. But like,
Okay,
but
I'm ready.
a bad tattoo is a turnoff for me. Like, so I think I'd like work my way down to that sun and be like, oh my god, I'd turn into like the baby sun from Teletubbies and be like, like,
yay! Okay, no, not the baby sun. You know you'd want to still get that tubby custard.
Naughty new.
I forgot about Nunu.
Okay, so by the way, Christy is after that naughty Nunu tonight.
She is after that. Not.
She's like, good job in your match. It's like great flirting, Christy. Great. Just
my other favorite. When did it start becoming just like a normal thing to randomly sniff women? Like, how many times do we see segments where they just randomly sniff the women? Like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. She's like, it's Bodman fragrance. Like,
I want your
bod. So Eric Bischoff comes by and he's like, Batista's like, don't go anywhere to Christy. And Christy just has to stand there for this men's segment where they talk about a title tournament for Batista's title, blah blah blah. No one cares. Cool. All right.
Oh, well, I do care about one thing. Why was Eric Bischoff attractive?
Who said that?
I did. I might be weird, but in this segment, I was like, oh, he's kind of hot. I was like, okay, I see it.
This is probably his most attractive when he has this hair and the beard, probably.
Yeah. I think also, like, the coat was just working. Like, I was just like, he's handsome right now.
It's hard for me to visualize that right now just because, like, he's doing like a promotion with Hulk Hogan.
I mean, that's what he's literally done that his entire life, though.
No, like they're starting a company, like a wrestling company.
He's literally done that his entire life, though. That's like,
I am.
Oh my gosh, Eric Bischoff's working with Hulk Hogan. Whoa!
I forget. I can't even remember who the third guy was, but it was someone who's supposed to be relevant. I don't know. But
Billy
they had
Corgan. I don't know.
It might be actually. I don't know. But they had like a black and white video, and they're like, "Who's the third man?" I'm like, okay. So, all right. So we are getting a debut tonight. Debut time. So Christian is in the Gold Rush tournament against his opponent, Kane, and the debut of Lita's Tits Out JWoww top.
Tits Out JWoww top!
I was, honestly, this was an unexpected debut. I didn't think we saw these till she turned heel.
I didn't either. I was like, oh, there was a lot of planted seeds in this episode.
A lot. They're planting them. And this top paired so well. I love this pair of pants, and I wish she wore these.
What's been worn more, the camo pants or these silver pants?
Which is so funny to me. These are getting more wear. I'm like, you have this like bulky ass knee brace. The camo pants would have hit that perfectly.
But anything would have. Like, do you not? Like, she's not wrestling. Buy more pants, girl. Like, I don't.
So she's got these silver pants. She does love these silver. I think she wore them to WrestleMania.
And I'm speaking from someone who, like, I probably own like a sensible 8 pairs of pants that I rotate through. So, like, Lita, you need 2. Like,
she likes what she likes. Anyway, so yeah, Lita, I mean, she doesn't really get involved much, but the boobs are making a scene. They're making a statement. They are out like rocking the crutches. That is actually daring to rock a crutch with a top like that. It could easily get caught and exposed.
I mean, I guess so. My favorite was just like Kane came out and they really didn't acknowledge the fact that Lita was there. Commentary, they were just kind of like, "Oh, who's that hobbling behind him?"
I just think that Christian came out with Tomko, so to match that, Kane came out with a injured Lita, here's your backup.
I got it. Maybe this is a callback because remember when Lita came back to help Becky Lynch, she used a crutch as a weapon that she yoinked from.
There we go.
So
yeah. So the debut.
Trish is not the only one that does callbacks.
Lita's like, why is no one getting mine? She's like, do I have to bring out the silver pants?
Iconic.
Anyway.
if there's a piece of gear I might buy, it would be those
These
silver pants
pants.
or those
How did
camo
we
pants.
seeing now how often she wore these? How did we not get a figure of her in these?
Because they were so not about Lita figures at that point. I
Yeah.
literally thought about this random because this is me thinking about action figures on the daily. I think I was just driving. What did we get in like a couple year span besides Trish, Victoria, and Lita? For like at least like 2, 3 years, did we get?
We got like a Christie exclusive online. And I'm thinking specifically of that flatter body mold for the
Yeah.
RA style. We got Mickey James online.
Well, I mean,
Dawn
I feel like
Maria
this was
in the stores. The only ones we got were like Trish, Victoria, and Lita. But the online ones we got like, but you had they were exclusively online. Like we got Christy, Mickey, Dawn, and I think that's it for the online girl, and then
yeah,
Victoria again. But yeah,
yeah.
no, that we really didn't get. Not Candice.
Anyone.
Candice was our first big booby. Um,
Yeah, because we
I
never
think
got like another Molly made.
we did get a Stacy Keibler who was a Walgreens exclusive
The
in
off the
her
ropes,
off the
Stacy.
ropes, Stacy. We got that. Maybe a Tory?
The
Some
Judgment Day is really the only one.
no, the Great American Bash Tory.
Oh yeah, that's the Judgment Day one,
The
right?
is that no, it's Great American Bash.
But didn't she wear it to promote Judgment Day?
No, she worked to shut up. She worked to promote Great American Bash, dumbass.
Why do I keep referring to that as Judgment Day Tory then? There's a reason.
Oh, we got Melina also as an online exclusive. Like
Yeah,
all of these were fucking though like onlines or box sets. Like the only woman who had like an individual release were not even Lita. The only individual released like that flatter style boob are Victoria and Trish, like in stores. And
and that one Stacy.
Stacy, but like that one was even like a weird. But yeah, we were like in the
Well, and that
trenches.
Tory. Was there any other
Oh,
one?
that's
No,
Tori. Yeah, that's no. I can't think of anyone else.
no.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
it. That's like
That's
it's a
bullshit.
drought. Yeah.
We were in the trenches. I will say, like, once they made that big boob mold, I feel like they really, no pun, busted out the ladies. So,
They
like,
were like, we
everyone,
can make boobs.
like,
Yeah.
I remember being so shocked that we got like a Kelly and a Layla, like, I think like 6 months after ECW debuted.
That
Like,
we got Ariel.
Ariel, like, I was like, what is going on?
I
Yeah,
was like,
they were
like
busting them out.
I felt like I was like feasting at that point because around that same time was like Jillian, Beth Phoenix was coming out. You got the
Yeah,
Lilies, like it was like, oh, okay, cool.
we were getting a lot. Yeah, I remember like I was very surprised it took as long as it did to get a Maria. We didn't get a Maria till 2009, which is
Right.
wild considering like she was there for like 5 years and didn't get it. And she was like a
Unless
popular character.
did the Santino came out first, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Because there's that white one with Beth that's really hard to find.
Yeah. That I love that 2-pack.
Mhm.
So all right. So anyway, all right. So we cut to the ring again, and Viscera is out. I don't remember this
Oh,
music.
wait, before we end that Lita segment, can we give a salute to Jerry the King Lawler for the absolute stupidest piece of commentary in the entire damn world, or
Oh,
like
what he
history
said?
of professional wrestling? At the
Jump up and
very end,
down.
when Kane wins the match, yeah, jump up and down, Lita.
Girls on crutches.
Yeah, what do you think she's gonna do? I want to see her jump up and down in that top. She's hurt.
She is injured. She has a torn ACL, you dumb shit.
Like, I know that you didn't pay a lick of attention to her because you didn't mention her when she hobbled her ass out there to ringside. But to tell her to jump up and down, like, what the fuck? Like,
a mess.
honestly.
An absolute mess. All right. So, all right, we're gonna go to Viscera now, who is out like with his big hefty bag look.
He isn't a hefty. It looks like a suit. Like,
It's a
suit.
vest. It's a vest or something underneath
What do
the
you call the suit
cape.
thing?
A
What do you call
vest.
the thing that you put a suit in? a suitcase,
a garment bag. He looks like a
garments
garment bag. He
Yeah.
literally looks like he got caught in the garment bag and takes it off, and he's wearing the suit. Yeah, no, and this music, like, so
Like,
Lilian's
it
in the
sounds
ring.
like some new age stuff, but the only thing that's missing is just Viscera.
Well, he gets in the ring. Last night, I revealed my dominance and my hunger for love.
I hate how well you do that.
So then he's like, then he turns to Lilian. Now that brings me to you. Now, you can see I'm a big man, and I like to eat spicy. And Lilian's like, what?
I like spicy too.
And you are a spicy Latina.
No, I'm not. I'm Hannah Montana. Can't you see my outfit?
So this, like, it's so weird. This is gonna sound so dumb. I always forget Lillian's Latina. Like, it's because she's so Americana. Like,
she very gives white. She very gives white girl.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep that. That's gonna be my she done already done had hers.
Yeah. And then I feel so dumb. I'm like, oh, her last name is literally like Garcia, which is like a clearly Hispanic name. So like, but
but like she gives white lady.
Well, yeah, and purple hair. And so
not this week. She's got the pink streaks.
You know what I feel like? She'd be like one of those girls who, like, you know, like the glitter, the like streamer hair extensions. Like it's like.
Is that not what those are?
It's like a piece of tinsel. No. It's like glittery.
Oh, the tinsel glitter straight. Yeah, she would do those.
She would 100% and be like, I look cool. We are cool.
Hold on. No. Picture this, like her walking out those glitter things and just like about to leave the house. Just, bye, we'll see you later. We're gonna go see Fleetwood Mac. Woo! And then like
So Lillian's like, I'm a spicy Latina, so how about what does he say? He's like, let me eat you out. How about you let me go south of the border tonight? No. Absolutely not.
I'm dead just because you did one little misspeak, but it was in that voice. You just went, I'm a spicy Latina.
I'm a spicy Latina. So, our resident Latina Viscera. Like, just imagine him like doing like Rosa Mendes' tone. Like,
I'm trying to.
So anyway,
I'm a spicy.
So he has to wrestle Simon Dean or whatever. He wins. Who cares? Then after the match, Viscera goes over to Lilian. Lilian, I just want to let you know, Viscera is back on the market. The black market. And grabs her like really aggressively. I was like, what?
I hate it. I hate it.
I'm on the spicy Latina market. Latina.
Thanks to you, I'm never going to be able to look at a Latin woman ever again without bursting into laughter.
Like, what does Latina mean? Like,
Quiero vivir.
Dos margaritas, por favor. Oh, it is Cinco de Mayo. Gracias.
Gracias. Oh, it is. Happy Stephanie McMahon Day, everyone.
It actually does always make me happy today when I see Stephanie memes pop up and like people have no idea who she is.
Do you know what makes me? Have you seen her new show?
So I've been meaning to watch it, but I also know I'm gonna cringe.
It's it's good, but it's cringe. You find out so many good things about the people she's talking to, but it's Stephanie McMahon. So she still talks like she invented people. Like she speaks like she's God to everything. But also, like, everything is also new to her at the same time. They'll be like, yeah, we grew up in Houston, and my dad used to drive a truck for a living. Oh my gosh, your dad! Wow, a truck!
Wow. What is a tattoo?
A tattoo?
What is it real? I did see the clip of her like where Rhea was like, yeah, they he has a vest I got you. And I was like, okay, they gave you this to give to her. And she's like, whoa, I'm so badass. And I'm like,
gracias.
Gracias. This is my brutality. Stupid. Like, all right, I will watch it. I will put that on my list to watch. I feel like I will enjoy it, but for all the reasons that they don't want me to enjoy it.
Exactly.
Okay, great. I will watch. All right. Okay. So Lilian, it was just she is on the spicy Latina market. So all right. So this next segment. I have a comment on this next segment. So Stacy Keibler is in Stuff magazine. I do remember this cover.
I also she's not the first one to be in Stuff, right?
No,
Someone else is in
I think Trish did it too.
Trish did it?
Yeah.
This is my favorite magazine title of all time. Stuff. What's inside here? Stuff.
Like I was like,
this article's about Beanie Babies. This one's about the Korean War. Next page, what is Pamela Anderson going to tell you about beauty? I don't know, but look right over here. Ryan Gosling's going to teach you how to change a tire. Like, I want to read Stuff.
We should like find old issues of Stuff. That'd be like a fun like random episode to just be like in this issue of Stuff.
Let's read hers.
Oh, you know what'd be a great like bonus thing if we like got old magazines they posed in and like combed through them for the articles and stuff. Like
that sounds
I feel like
magical.
That would be. I feel like they're so funny. So anyway.
Oh my god, let's have a story time out. Oh my god, SummerSlam. Are you going to SummerSlam? Let's have a story hour.
Sam, it's in New Jersey. It'd be sacrilege if I didn't.
I think I'm gonna go. Also, did you hear the rumored Evolution 2 date?
I put it in my planner and I'm making sure I schedule no events because it's in Connecticut, which is potential. Like I was like, oh, I could do that.
Did you see the potential date?
Your birthday?
It's my birthday.
Okay, all right. Well, if we're going, if it's happening, I'll get our tickets, and then oh my god, how cute would we be there?
Literally, it's my birthday. I was like, okay, I gotta go.
Where did I had dinner with one of my friends, and like they legitimately were like, so like, you know the rumor. She's like, what if should we like plan an orgy for Evolution? And I was like, no. No, I am not involved.
What if it's not an orgy? It's just a bunch of people naked in a room. No one's doing anything. It's called the You Can Look But You Can't Touch party.
If we have any party, honestly, I want to have like a Barbie party where everyone brings their WWE Barbies and like we play.
Oh my god. What if it how fun does this sound? Okay. Build your own live figure fed. We just make like a Mad Lib style script and people bring in whatever toys they want for their figure fed.
Love that. I'm into that. Like this is like my thing is like, and like obviously I work in sexual health. I have no issues with orgies. I just don't want to throw one. So much work.
I know. What kind of snacks do you bring?
Not a hoagie, like
not a hoagie. And I make a mayonnaise. Paella. Is a paella appropriate?
I love a paella. I do love a paella, but I don't know. it's just so tough because like I assume finger foods would be the easiest, but just like also where have your hands been? Oh, but I could bring, you know what I could bring? So want to hear our new thing that we have for events at work? It's so
What's
funny.
that?
So when we have conferences, like the professional medical ones, because sometimes we have those, I was like, we need something fun. So like this girl on my team had this idea. I was like, we're doing it. So we found it and we got it made. It's like a big, sexy, muscular guy, and he's in his underwear, and it says Q care on his chest.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a hole in his crotch, and you put your hand in there, and it's hand sanitizer. It goes. I'm not kidding. I'm putting it outside of Steamworks at Market Days.
As one does.
Yeah, I was like, this
Please.
is the place to do
That is
it.
where you do it. That's just where it
Yeah,
needs to be.
the
I
place.
respect it. Yes.
Respect. All right. So anyway, okay. So we're not planning the orgy, but we'll probably plan something fun for all of our
Are
fans.
you? What do you mean orgy? Not an orgy.
not
It is going to
planning-
be. I cannot wait for our paella hand sanitizer action figure orgy. I think it's going to be fantastic.
I no. I just have to figure out what to wear. I have my outfit came today for my Beyonce concert. I have like a Cowboy Carter denim hat.
Love.
I'm so excited to wear it. All right. Anyway, okay. So Stacy and Candice are reading.
They're looking at stuff.
They're looking at stuff, and Candice is like, "Wow, I can't believe you're in there." Fuck you.
Yeah, I was like, girl.
I was like, what? I was like, and Stacey's like, I know. It was fun though. Like, that was fucked up. Fuck
but
you,
she
Candice.
said it in a way that, like, it's Stacy Keibler, but the way she said it was just like, yeah, me either.
Yeah. Like,
I was like,
I was like, call her a cunt and move on. Like,
literally. Call her a cunt.
Like, I was like, she was being a bitch. Like,
yes,
read the room, Stace. All right. So anyway, so Eric Bischoff comes by. He's like, "Ooh, what's this stuff? Huh?" Like the we'll have to get this on the show. Like right, like what is
right
occurring in this moment in time?
I do enjoy the like blissfully ignorant of a camera next to you segments. They make me happy.
Just like wow,
that's always been my favorite kind of storylines is when they're like, okay, I'm gonna let you know, but just don't tell anyone, okay? And it's like, yeah, they can't watch the replay. Don't worry.
So Lita and her new top are in the back with Victoria, who clearly just listened to a new Missy Elliott CD and is trying out a new look.
She is.
It's like the pigtails, the sideways newsboy. so Edge is like randomly walking by. I'm calling this a like SmackDown Shut Your Mouth segment. I love these random segments. So he like walks by and he like awkwardly stares at Lita. What are you two looking at? Victoria's like, absolutely nothing. Oh! And Ed just leaves. But foreshadowing.
Also, I love that coat.
Me too. I'm mad he stopped wearing those.
I know. I don't even know what it's like leather, but also it looks lighter than leather, but it's like it's just such a cool coat. That coat's iconic.
It's pretty sick. I love it. All right. Well, let's go over to SmackDown.
SmackDown. No more Mississippi.
Sorry. Oh,
it's okay. I thought you were just crying because no more Mississippi.
Goodbye, Mississippi's rose. May you ever find out yourself. I don't know the rest of the words of that.
I've learned what to do if you don't know the words to the rest of the song. Okay, you just sing the song again, and then whenever you don't know the words, just stop, and I got
it. Goodbye, Mississippi's rose. May you ever.
Whoa!
All right. So Sharmell is backstage with Booker T doing the same shit she's been doing every week. Oh, can you dig it, man? Like
I
can't.
I can't
dig it.
I
don't.
Not.
In fact, I do not dig it. Like,
Why does she look like she is just playing a housewife, like a middle-aged housewife?
it's these, and I'm frustrated with the wardrobe department as well with her because she has just been in either a red or black sequined top every week. And I'm like, no. So,
No,
but
right? Like,
yeah. So,
I
but she
just,
wants,
I don't know.
ugh,
I need her to do something other than, I mean, she does later technically, which is going to be an improvement, but like, I don't know. She's getting on my nerves a little bit.
it's, I don't know what it is. It's almost like, I hate to say this. I feel like WWE like wants her to portray like kind of a stereotype right now too.
Oh, that
Like,
1000% well,
and I'm like,
I don't want to say that because maybe that's also her choice. Maybe they were just
it
like,
could
yeah, that's
be,
a
it
good
could be,
choice.
yeah, yeah,
As long as that's the case, but like she literally does sound just like a stereotype. Like she really
yeah.
does. Like she speaks with
It's
that very, it's that voice that Brandy did whenever she's sitting there doing the open mic night
yes,
promo.
which
It's that
we
shit.
know like Sharmell has like done not always done that voice. So like I guess it's like this character they want her to be like the supportive one. I don't really know what the situation is, but so they have her like in the back and she's like, my man won. Mm.
I think,
Um,
oh, you know what it is? It just doesn't sound like her.
yeah, no,
Like it
that
sounds like a put on voice.
it does. It does. Yeah, well, because like I don't think that's how she really acts or anything like
Mhm.
that too. Like so like that's why it feels so forced. Like if they just let her be Sharmell, because I think Sharmell's actually like probably more soft spoken. Like as a
Maybe.
like the interviews I've seen with her and like just her interact as a person, like she just seems very like soft and sweet. Like, how are you?
Okay.
Like, so but like I mean, like, which is also not super interesting. So,
No,
like,
but also neither is this.
no, I don't know. Well, Kurt Angle comes up to her and he's being weird too. And he's he's like,
Yeah. What
your
is happening?
husband
Is he having
cost
a
me the
stroke?
championship, so I am going to hurt him and break his ankle at the Judgment Day. And Sharma's like, oh, hold up. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And he's like, it's just
Yeah.
a lot at once on for both of them that just feels very what is happening here.
Yeah, I
So
didn't like any of this. Well,
I didn't.
until like towards the end, I started to like it, but this was weird. I
This
don't like
segment
it.
was weird. Yeah, yeah. I didn't hate the segment at the end of the show, but So all right. So Melina is ringside for Eminem versus Scotty, Too Hotty, and Shannon Moore. Love her little pigtails. She just knows this era.
So I'm going to release a little trivia on Instagram, but I want to run it by you to see if
Yeah.
this is true because I can't think of anyone. Is there anyone other than Melina in wrestling that has never changed their theme song?
Ooh. Did Kelly? Yeah, Kelly Scott remixed.
Yeah.
Um.
Like a remix does count as a change.
Yeah, a remix counts as a change. Yeah. You know, I can't.
I
I
can't either.
obviously my brain is only tuned to the women. Crystal. No, Crystal had different themes.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't think of anyone.
But also, like, even if it is someone that had like a crystal, like you're talking about somebody who went for like a year.
Yeah, like Melina's been around for like literally 20 years. Like,
Yeah.
and yeah, I think she might be the only one.
Like literally, I'm sitting here and racking my brain. Like, I can't really even think of like a male superstar that's done that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, like, well, and like, we're talking people like before anyone jumps in the comments and they're like Amy Zidian or something like that. We're talking about people with longevity, like who were
Yeah.
there for a little bit, like like not like one or two appearances. Like Lauren Jones doesn't count.
Yeah.
So like as much as we stand, but like we're talking about like long, like does Christy count?
Well, I mean, Christy even had like 2 theme songs.
Chit.
Yeah, because they took "Walk Idiot, Walk Away" from her before she left WWE.
Oh, they did? Oh, I didn't
Uh-huh.
know. Oh, I didn't know she ever had an appearance without it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That is brand new information to me. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I don't think it was a
Wow.
long thing, but definitely like on SmackDown when she was in her Melina feud, she had a different song.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. This is gonna bother me and keep me up at night, but
The
no,
only
she
one
did.
that I could kind of think and justify was possibly Ariel, but that's really it.
That's really it. But again, Ariel was there for less than a year.
Yeah, like she was there
So
for a drink of water.
so I don't know if she's someone who even really counts. Like this is a good one.
Hmm.
I think Melina might be the only one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of anybody.
I'm going through like because I'm like determined to find someone in my brain.
Ric
Like
Flair, but I think he's probably changed. Well, yeah, like he had woos put in and stuff like
he
that.
had Bruce put on that. Yeah. He no longer counts. Uh Becky had a different theme.
She came out diddly diddly.
Shit. Oh my god. Wow. I think you're right. Wow. You know whose new theme sucks? Zelina's.
Do you know what's really sad? Watching Zelina walk out on SmackDown with that belt and no one make a noise. Like it's
Poor
quiet.
baby. I felt
I was
bad.
like, ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
so bad. All right. Well, guys, if you think of anyone, I'm sure you'll let us know.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, I can't wait for the comments.
All right. Anyway, okay.
Not that I
So,
listen to you anymore because I'm a proud Trumper, but I wanted to let you know that you
uh,
forgot
uh,
about Alexis. She was in
uh,
WWE for 2 days.
Rude Debona actually used this song. Like, all right. So, okay.
Lena
So,
Yada. Oh, no, okay.
all right. So Melina's ringside for this match. During the match, Scotty goes for the worm, and Melina like distracts him by putting her leg on the rope, and she's like, "Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
I have
like it.
let.
I have a thigh." And Scotty gets so distracted that he loses. Melina distracts the ref while they do the snapshot, and Eminem is victorious, shockingly, over this team that is just randomly teaming together. So
I know. But also, you know what I thought about in this match? There is a lot of best ofs for me that happened in this match in like professional wrestling.
in this
Because
match specifically,
yeah, because number one, the snapshot is one of the best names of a finisher in professional
it is.
wrestling.
It's good. Yeah.
Such a good name. Number two, Scotty Too Hotty's theme music is one of the best theme songs in professional wrestling.
It is a bop. I won't lie. Like, I really do like that. I love like the random little things. I had a third. I actually really love this Scotty gear too.
Yeah,
Like, it's a really. I actually have to say, Scotty was kind of in his bag with his gear.
I
like,
know. Did I ever tell you
I
the
like
time
his gear.
Scotty Too Hotty slapped me and I got mad at him?
Yeah. So anyway, my brothers and I used to have like a funny wrestling federation, like where
Oh.
and we thought we were so funny, and Scotty's name was Scotty Too Farty, and he just farted every time. And Steven Richards, instead of right to censor, was X-rated. And he just wanted everyone to do porn.
Farting it, farting it, farting it,
Fart
farting it. I have got bad flatulence.
My favorite one. I don't even know why this was his name. Sorry, Perry Saturn was Perry Anus. I think we were going for like Uranus. Just like
Harry anus. The worst part is I'm sitting here like thinking in my brain, like, why am I laughing? Because it's not even funny. It's
Yes,
not.
so
But it's
stupid.
very funny as Perry Aiden. Like if I ever
Hiatus.
met someone named Perry Aiden, I'd just be, oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Stupid. All right, so Periatus. All right, so backstage, Chavo's randomly talking to Eminem and Melina for some reason. We don't really know why.
Why? No one
We
knows
we don't
why.
we don't know why. He's just like, are you gonna let them get away with it? Oh, because I'm sorry, Rey Mysterio ran after them
Oh, with a pot
and
with a lead
chased
pipe.
and Chavo's facing right. Okay, I figured it out. Well, but
It's a
the
big game of Clue, Mysterio in the
big
ring
game
with
of
a lead
Clue.
pipe.
So all right, so anyway, okay. So they were talking. All right, so Kurt Angle's in the ring now, and he has called out Booker T and Sharmell. So they come out, and Booker T's like, "You want a match at Judgment Day? It's gonna happen." And Kurt Angle's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna break your ankle, and then you'll have to go home with that gutter slut."
Which
Oh, and Sharmell's just like,
her my favorite. God. Okay. So what they make up for in like the bad promos,
yeah,
they do make up for in one dynamic and two their mannerisms and reactions to everything on point. Like both of them.
it's funny. I like them angry at someone together. I don't like them happy together though.
They're kind of like Donald and Daisy Duck.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is so boring. Like, I was like, haha, like you pump each other up. But I was like, when you're both pissed at someone, this is funny. This is entertaining for me. Like,
Well, that's so entertaining. Like when they have to give, they give. Because like Booker T turned and like didn't even hesitate. He's like, "Well, gonna go whoop this man's ass like just down to the ring."
so he
And
runs it.
oh, okay, I was gonna
No,
keep going. I'm
no,
ready. I
keep
love
going. Go for it.
it.
Go for it, Jan.
Booker goes in the ring and just beats the fuck out of Kurt Angle for a minute, and then beats him around the ring, gets him to the outside, and then comes around, holds his arms back, and he's like calling Sharmell over. She's like, "What do I do?" And he's like, "You
She's
smack
like,
him."
she's like, I'm not into pit play. Like,
Literally. My favorite is she finally gives it and she smacks him. But then has like the little character moment that you see in her face of going, "Ooh, yeah, that felt good." And it hits him a bunch of times. It was so good. Like I loved it.
It was really funny. I enjoyed that too. That little glimmer of like, like
Yeah.
that was cute.
But then the acting did not stop though, because once Booker gets him back in the ring, Kurt hits him in the nuts, which people don't get kicked in the nuts as much anymore in wrestling. Like nowadays,
They don't.
I feel like
Yeah.
we've covered so many kicks and shots to the nuts in our time doing this show, and we probably haven't even covered them all. There's probably been a lot.
Yeah. Wait, why is that?
I don't know.
Huh. What's wrong with the nuts? Hit the nuts.
Yeah. But he hits Booker with the angle slam and then looks to get the ankle lock and then turns. Dun dun dun. Because Sharmell is there. Her little like face of because you saw the concern for Booker T and then the look of just oh shit, he's looking at me was so good.
It was
So
great.
I honestly like very impressed with Charmel's acting in this. Like the
I think
whole thing.
because Charmel's not really an athlete. I don't know her background, but I think she was like a dancer or like a performer of some kind. So like yeah, she was a Nitro Girl originally. So like, she gets performance, she gets facials. She is very good at that. And okay. So I wish they'd just let her like stick to that kind of stuff and instead of having to be this forced character that she's not.
Right.
Like
She's so
she nailed this.
nailed it. And then running away in those heels and then doing that pratfall with the twisted ankle, it
It looked
she
good.
fell. Like
Yeah.
she threw herself. Like if she
Ye-
didn't really fall, it was really good.
you actually heard could hear a couple of people in the crowd laugh because it actually looked like she did trip and fall and I would laugh at something like that I get it but Kurt comes up and he's gonna lock her in the ankle lock but all the refs
Not if
come
Fit
out.
Finley has anything to say about it. Fit Finley was like, "Fuck you, Fit
Not
Finley,
my
the
watch.
bulldozer." Huh?
Not on my watch.
No, my watch.
So they all stop him from doing this, and Booker T comes over and he carries Sharmell to the back, her knight in shining armor. But yeah, I mean, well, this feud at least is picking up a little bit more than just these cringy promos in the back. So I
Right.
appreciate, and I like the idea. I like that they actually said Kurt was like, I want you to be ringside too at Judgment Day to her too. I was like, okay, good. We're actually making her part of the show, not just okay, you could sit in the crowd or
Yeah.
you can be backstage. I think that's the thing that's really missing for me is they're forcing her to be this character but putting the brakes on it in a way.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
giving yeah,
the
it's
character's
weird.
being introduced, but it's not necessarily being flushed out because she's been just
Yeah.
doing the same thing.
And it's like I said, it's boring. It's Dawn wants to see someone just be like, "Yay, go you can do it!" Can you dig it?
Yeah.
It's not fun. It's not fun. So this picked up. This was fun. This is giving us a reason, honestly, to root for Sharmell a little bit more. You
Yeah.
know,
Or
I
to
was like,
care about her.
yeah, and beyond too, see her more as a person because it also what frustrates me too, and even during this segment they were doing it a little bit. They're like, "Oh, Booker T's wife just went down. She's got a name. Let
I
me
know.
be into her because she has a name. I don't give a shit that she's married to Booker T. To be honest, that is the least interesting thing about her. So
Who do you
I
think
don't
she is? Michelle McCool?
So I don't know, but yeah. So Sharmell ringside for Kurt Angle and Booker T at Judgment Day. This feud is picking up. I enjoyed the Sharmell stuff tonight. And oddly, as much as I love her, I didn't really enjoy this Melina stuff though.
I didn't dislike it.
I just feel like Eminem came in very hot.
Mhm.
In a big way, going right after the tag titles, winning the tag titles against Eddie and Ray of all people, who are huge staples. So the problem is there's not really any other teams on
Yeah.
SmackDown. So there's not really any reason for Melina to cut a promo, any reason for Melina to do anything really fun.
Don't
So
worry. We're gonna get to that
we're gonna
little
get it.
era of
We're
like
gonna get it, but it's just I'm
eventually Ashley Massaro is gonna come to SmackDown.
mhm.
And Paul London and that other guy are gonna form a tag team and we're gonna be
Oh,
good to
yeah, I
go.
forgot about them. And they wore the little masks and stuff. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I know we're gonna get to the fun Melina stuff soon, but it's just ugh, I hate these couple of. And actually, it really isn't that long. It's maybe a few weeks of her just figuring shit out, with
Yeah,
this
but I mean
feud.
also this is her third week and she's already a
Yeah,
champion
you're
to
right.
end
You're right. You're
here.
right.
Like,
You're right. To be honest, actually, it's so funny. In my head, I'm like, wow, Melina really was just a manager for so long, but by July, she's starts wrestling. So I'm like, oh, actually, it's really not that long. She wasn't involved in her own feuds
huh.
because she
Well,
wrestles Tori at Great American Bash.
oh. Okay then. I can't
So
wait.
yeah,
It's gonna be exciting.
that's a really funny
Is it the
backstage
Great
segment
American
too.
Bash or is it Judgment Day?
That's a funny backstage segment too. Have you ever seen the gif of Tori towering over her and I think that is what is gonna happen.
I don't think so, but I can't wait to see
you're
what that is.
you are gonna love it. It's just so funny, just because it looks like Tori's delivery looks like she is saying the meanest, cuntiest thing ever, but it was something so stupid that was
Of course
it'll
it
be a
is, because she's
bra and
heel
panties
Tori
match.
Wilson.
Yeah, but it's so funny. And Candice is the guest referee. It's it'll be a
Yay.
treat. All right. Okay. Well, that is all the action for this week. Do we have any figure this?
There is
items.
not much news in the realm
Th-
of figures.
There's
There,
really not. I was struggling to. I do have some like unrelated wrestling. It's not wrestling figure related, but um, you may not have no interest in this, but
oh
Play School is bringing back some of the more playable Power Rangers figures. So like
oh
there's going to be brand new flip heads and brand new Zords, which I'm excited about because the Pink Ranger one actually has pink in it, which always
yeah.
bothered me about the Pterodactyl Zord that it was red. So
I respect it. I have a thing with Power Rangers at the moment, and I know it's not going to be
oh
a popular take. I feel like it is time to start marketing other Ranger teams than just Mighty Morphin. Like it's really time to start putting out other stuff.
yes and no. I'm not a big fan of anything past Turbo, but
But still, like we don't have those.
we don't. Well, they are making those like overpriced like Barbies I have of like the Pink Ranger. They did make a Zeo one,
Yeah.
and I think turbos are coming out, but they are making coming out soon are Funkos of the movie versions of the Power Rangers, which I'm excited about. I
Ooh,
love the
excited about that.
unpopular opinion. The Power Ranger movie suits are my favorite era of any suit. I think they're so cool.
My favorite suits are Mystic Force, but that's just me. They have
That's fair.
capes.
Is that the like so by saying like you want them to make more things, is that what you want them to make?
I I would love to see that. I also really like SPD.
Okay.
I also um let's see. Power Rangers in Space also has a like good place in my heart. I would really like to see that. And so does Lost Galaxy. So just like so I go on the thing called Pokemon theory because the original 151 Pokemon are still like massively popular, but
Sure.
like also all of the other Pokemon are massively popular. Like, they've just kept it all kind of going. It's like Disney does it with all their characters canonically and stuff like that. But Power Rangers really doesn't. They don't like to really market and keep up with their other franchises. So I really would like to see them kind of embrace more of that, especially in like merchandising.
No, that absolutely makes sense. Um yeah. No, I get it. You're right. I think the problem is like Hasbro has like really let it fail, unfortunately. Um
Well, a lot of toy companies are really falling behind. Like there's honestly, this is the first time we've been doing this show for years at this point, and I think this
yeah.
is the first time we've been like nothing new is happening to talk about.
No, it really there's really like nothing going on. So, well, I do have a bit of exciting Power Rangers related news too. Very high on my list of people I want to meet, and I have blocked this weekend off. Amy Jo Johnson is doing an appearance somewhat close to me, so I'm gonna go because she is the number one person I want to meet, and I love the Pink Ranger. I'm getting a little pterodactyl here tattoo eventually. So yeah, I love her.
Oh, I have. So if we're just gonna, we can just treat figure this like an experience
Yeah.
story
Oh,
time.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, yeah,
But this weekend I got to work and then experience the Love and Life Music Festival in Charlotte. And do you want to hear the trade-off that was like the best thing I've ever done in my life?
yeah.
So my restaurant set up like a little booth at the festival. And if I went and worked 2 hours at the festival, I got a wristband to go to the entire festival.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I would go there, work for 2 hours, and then just get to go to see all the concerts.
So
So
what are the
I
concerts?
saw I saw Benson Boone,
Oh my god. That's like
Gwen
they're like a hot ticket right now.
yeah, Gwen Stefani, Lola Young,
Love the
um,
names.
Weezer, Pitbull. Um, wait, you don't know who Lola Young is?
No, should I know who
Oh,
they are?
she's her big song is "But I'm Too Messy,
Oh,
but I
oh my
just
god.
having
That was
fun."
literally my most played song last month.
Yeah, that's Lilian.
I'm sorry, I don't know names of artists. I know songs like
Oh
of
yeah,
like newer people. Yeah.
but that's her. I saw her. She was really fun.
Oh, fun.
Um, Weezer, Pitbull, Dave Matthews Band,
I love Dave Matthews.
um, Teddy Swims, and Ludacris.
Oh my god, you look at you little concert goer.
I
Joe Chell.
know. Do you know the moment that just got me? You have not lived until you're in a massive crowd of people and Gwen Stefani is playing Holla Back Girl live. You have not
Oh
fucking
my
lived.
god. I'm sure it is iconic.
When it gets to that one moment, there was a like energy to this. I've been in many a stadium crowd, many, many, many. But the energy all around me as everyone was getting ready to be like, this shit is bananas. Like, literally, you just felt it was like literally felt like a tidal wave of energy coming up because as soon
Oh
as she
my god.
started, everybody around you is just screaming like just this shit is bananas B-A-N-A-N-A-S, and you just can't hear anything else. Like it was like literally top 5 concert moments at least for me of all time
I
so far.
love this. I
Like
love this.
just that moment, like I've never really been surrounded by that hardcore of a crowd ready to go for something. That was fun.
I love this. Oh my god, this is so fun though.
Yes.
I love
Oh,
it.
it doesn't be did I ever tell you my top concert moment?
No, what's your top one?
Okay, so going to see Simple Plan with my friend
Mm-hmm.
Jillian, I think 2 years ago at this point, 2 or 3 years ago at this point. And it's just this big warehouse that we're in. What's a concert venue, but it's a giant warehouse essentially. And they come out to play, and everyone to come see because it was Simple Plan and Sum 41. So it was all just pop punk,
Pop
like
punk. Goodness. Yeah.
but like people our age, like that's who was there. Like so it's just a bunch of people in their 30s, and all of a sudden Simple Plan starts playing What's New Scooby Doo in the middle of
Oh
their
my
set.
god.
And oh my god, just being a giant like crowd of people, like grown ass adults who were just screaming out
Losing
the
their
lyrics.
shit. Oh
It
my
was the
god.
best, losing their fucking mind, but just like screaming the lyrics. Like, it is so fun. Like that was mind boggling.
Oh, I love this.
Yes,
Mm.
so cool.
Oh, so fun. Love it, love it, love it. Well, Joey, time has come. Where can people find you?
For me to list off for my life. No, I'm kidding.
List off for your life.
You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Threads, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok, and that's it. Like, if you want to come see me perform, uh,
And that's it.
yeah, you can come by Carowinds in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm there all summer performing improv in Camp Snoopy. Keep an eye out for me. Also, if you want to come to the Blumenthal Theater, Bloom Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina, I'll be doing Monopoly Life Size throughout the
Ooh.
summer and fall.
Into
Yeah,
it, get into
we
yeah.
got a little Monopoly.
Love it. You guys can find me at Jake Isn't Jacob on Instagram. And coming up, I will be in Austin on May 17th. Stop by our event Strut at Cheer Up Charlie's. We're gonna have Sasha Colby on hand, so come by for that.
The
And then
fuck? I'm so jealous of you.
I'm so excited for it. I think it's gonna be really fun. I have a meeting tomorrow about all the fun shit we're planning. It's gonna be cute. And then I'll be at Typhoon Lagoon May 30th for one magical weekend. So stop by for that as well. And then we have a lot of our Pride tour is kicking off, and it's gonna be very chaotic. And I have so much anxiety over it, but it's going to be so good. So we're going to have appearances with Trinity the Tuck, Alaska
Ooh.
Thunderfuck, Laganja Estranja, and oh my God, I can never remember Manila Luzon.
Yeah.
So I keep always wanting to say Marlena.
Yeah, there's reasons why.
Yeah. So yeah. And guys, be sure to follow our show, goldenair_pod. We are on Instagram. We are on YouTube. We've got a store, so check us out. And guys, be sure to like, share, and I want to make a Pride shirt this year. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our show as well. Leave us a review. 5 stars is the best. Helps us move up in those power rankings. Joey, anything else?
Jesus, Matt.
All right, everyone. And remember, I'm a sexy Latina.